Boys and girls, Mrs. Hanson here. So we are going to start out today with math. So we are doing a whole new lesson for this week, and it is about positions. So we're talking about above, below, in front of, behind, next to. That's what we're going to be talking about all this week. So in our book, we are going to need our My Math book, and we are going to need a pencil. In your My Math book, you're going to need to get page 583, lesson 1, above and below, 583, 584, 585, and 586. So this is the front of what you're going to have, and then this is the back. And then we're just going to need a pencil. And I cut out the little, there's some little flashcards. It's a whole page that's about like right in front of this first lesson. And I wanted to show you them, go over them, and then show you what you guys can do at home. So there is, it looks like 6 flashcards. So the first one says next to. So we could see the little bird is next to the nest, in front of. So the fish is in front of the seaweed. Beside. So when it's beside, it's kind of the same as next to, but it's just 2 different words for the same thing. So they're kind of like synonyms. So beside and next to are synonyms. They mean the same thing. So the pig is beside the barn. Then we have below. The ladybug and flowers are below the butterfly. So the butterfly is above the flowers and the ladybug. Then we have behind. So now the fish is behind the seaweed. So the seaweed is in front of the fish. And then our last one we have above. So just like Mrs. Hanson said, the butterfly is above the flowers and the ladybug. So on the back of each of these little flashcards, you can see it has the words for you to trace. So if you guys want to practice these flashcards and then practice writing and tracing the words so you can learn your vocabulary for your math, you can do that. So we are going to be learning and working on today above. The butterfly is above the flowers and the ladybug. And then we're going to be working on below. The ladybug and flowers are below the butterfly. So you can see all of them have the little traced words on the back, so you guys can do that if you guys want to and practice your vocabulary. So now let's practice a little bit more. So Mrs. Hanson has a green bear. And then I have a red bear. I'm going to line them up like this. Which bear is above? Is it the green bear or the red bear? The red bear is above the green bear. So what about below? The green bear is below the red bear. Which bear is above Mrs. Hanson's head? The green bear is above. Which bear is below Mrs. Hanson's head? The red bear is below. So we can see above or over, below, under. Got it? All right, so now we're going to get our paper. So we're going to be right on the front on page 583. And make sure you write your name at the top. So these are your directions. Place a cube on the page. So you guys don't have to, because you guys don't have cubes at home, so I'm not even going to use a cube. Trace the cube. Use the words above or over. So above and over are our synonyms. They mean the same thing. And below and under mean the same thing. So those are synonyms. Below, under, same or synonyms. Above or over are synonyms or the same thing. So we are going to, we're going to do this together. So you guys are going to make a square or under the bridge. We're going to make a square under the bridge. So Mrs. Hanson is drawing a square. Now this is our bridge, right? This stone thing where the cars are. So my square is under the bridge, right? So it could be over here, it could be over here, as long as it's under or below. Now we are going to make a circle above the orange car. So Mrs. Hanson made a circle above the orange car. Then the last thing you are going to do is we are going to make a triangle under the boat. So Mrs. Hanson's making up her own rules for this paper. Make a triangle under the boat. So we can see we have our triangle under or below our boat. We have our square under or below our bridge. And then we have our circle above our orange car. So that's all I want you to do for the front. So the next part, Mrs. Hanson is just going to read you the directions, and then you guys are going to do the work. Got it? So turn your page around. Now we have some monkeys. How cute are they? And we have our vocabulary up here, above and below. So remember, above means over and below means under. So this is what our directions are. Describe the positions of each monkey. Use above or over and below or under. Trace the circles around the monkeys that are above the branch. So let's trace our circles above our two monkeys because they are above or over the branch. And then we're going to trace the lines under the monkeys that are under the branch. So we have two lines that we're going to trace because those two monkeys are under the branch. Okay, so we have our circles for over, underline for under. Okay, all right, so number 2, we have 3 monkeys. Listen to Mrs. Hanson because now I'm not going to do it with you. I want to see what you guys know. Describe the positions of each banana. So we can see that each monkey has a banana, right? Use above or over and below and under. Circle the bananas that are above the monkey. Underline the bananas that are below the monkey. So number 2, circle the bananas that are above the monkey or over, and then underline the bananas that are below or under. Underline if they're below, circle if they're above. Okay? Number 3, draw a banana below each monkey. So these 3 monkeys don't have bananas at all. So now you have to draw a banana under each monkey or below each monkey. So there should be 3 bananas drawn below each monkey. Got it? All right, so now we're going to move on to the next page. So we have some sea creatures. There's some ocean animals. All right, so number 4, we have our dolphins and our fish. Circle the fish that is above a dolphin. underline the fish that is below a dolphin. So you're circling the fish that's above, underlining the fish that are below. Okay, number 5. Circle the crabs that are above a snake, underline the crabs that are below a snake. Circle the crabs that are above or over the snake, and underline the crabs that are below or under the snake. Okay, now our last one, number 6. Describe the position of each fish. So we're looking at each fish. Use the words above and below or over and under. Circle the fish that is above the seaweed. So there's 2 fish. Circle the one that is above the seaweed and draw an X on the fish that is below. All right, you guys ready? So now we're going to flip it around to the very, very back, and we have house and a airplane and a room, trees and everything. Okay, so listen to Mrs. Hanson's directions, okay? Draw a cloud above the airplane. So draw a cloud above or over the airplane. So that's what you need to do. Draw a cloud just with your pencil, it's fine. Next, draw a rabbit below or under the grass. Next one, draw a window above or over the door on the house. Last one, circle the object that is above the house and below the sun. So you have a lot of directions here. I'm going to repeat them, okay? So draw a cloud above the airplane, draw a rabbit below the grass, draw a window above the door of the house, circle the object that is above the house but below the sun. And then I want you to explain to whoever you are working with why. I want you to use words like above or below or over or under, okay? Sound good? So those 2 papers are what you're going to need to turn in for me for above and below. So you have these 2 papers and these 2 papers. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.